Greetings, YouTube. As you can see, we are no longer on the Skyline Drive. We are now on Route 340, is it? Yeah, 340.
This guy running from.
What guy?
He's fast.
Oh, was he running?
Field, yeah.
Oh, oops.
All the clouds look like they're coming out of smoke out of the mountains.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's very pretty.
Gorgeous.
Flipping gorgeous area.
Oh, Raleigh over there.
Yeah. How many miles to go till empty for you?
Probably less than you.
Alright, I'll start. 260.
300. 246.
Weird.
I was just like, I was 270 just a little bit ago, but then it got worse.
Huh. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you're fighting the wind wash off of me. If you got close enough, like off diagonally this side, you would get my draft, and then you'd be actually better off.
Yeah, but I usually get close. I got speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down.
Yeah, it's hard when you're doing the cruise control thing.
Yeah, like I slow down, you're like, you sit down, I don't hit my brake, right? Down,
Yeah.
Just down, arrow it.
Yeah, me too.
But I catch up to you, so you have to get fast. I gotta hit my brake. I gotta get on the throttle.
I certainly do like Virginia.
45 ahead.
I'm just going with the flow. Did you just do your camera?
Yeah.
Okay. 340, yes, we're doing the right thing. Okay. Well, I think I've shown the scenery enough here. On our way back to Waynesboro. And coming up, you'll be seeing Blue Ridge Parkway footage. Well, we got to get to it first. So we're taking the fast way back to Waynesboro, because if we took Skyline Drive again, we wouldn't get in until like 10, 11 o'clock at night. 35 miles an hour is the fastest.
I don't want to do that again.
What? Yeah, we don't want to do that. So.
It was fun though.
Oh yeah, it was fun to do once, and we can say we've done the entire thing from start to finish.
We didn't get a pen, a pad, or stickers, nothing. Wada.
Straight, I guess. Let me see. 340 is straight. Yep. So I'm going to get over here. What town is this? Let me zoom in here and see if I can figure out what town we're in. I don't know. I don't know what town we're in. Oh, Luray. I think we're in Luray.
Yeah, that's what that thing says.
Alright, folks. Talk to you later. Alright, well, for this part, unfortunately, Moose will not be able to participate because Sena battery low. I didn't put in my extra thing yet. Well, I'm going to pull off at the first overlook. We'll be alright. Oop, 35. So here we are, getting ready to go on to the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is coming up any moment now. There you go. Although, what the hell is this? God, he came to that intersection pretty fucking fast. Getting over, I guess? Yeah, getting over. So we just rode down Route 340 to get to Waynesboro. Yeah. So here we are in Waynesboro, and we're going to get on to the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is the same exact road we went on to get to the Skyline Drive.
Yeah, it looked very familiar.
There's the Hojo that's gone.
Oh, yeah. Everything's gone right here.
Yep.
Now it's just a place to park for them to meet up, I guess.
So, to the right is the Blue Ridge Parkway. Here we are at the Blue Ridge Parkway now.
Might wonder why we just didn't start the other end.
Yeah, just take 340 up and then ride it all the way down. We didn't know any better. Actually, it's like 6 of these, half a dozen of those, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. It's the speed limit down this.
No idea.
Alright. Me neither. Be handy if they gave it out, wouldn't it? That'd be something.
That would be nice.
It'd make me feel good about it.
So this is the northernmost point of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Never been on it before.
Me neither.
This would be nice.
Roanoke, 115 miles.
45. Oh, ho, ho.
Well, that's better than what it was on the other one. Parkway speed limit, 45.
Oh, I love it.
I'm thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? He's taking a photo.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, careful.
Right,
Stay
right.
off me.
You stay off me. Oh, no. I'll back up a little bit. Deer.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Why?
Deer.
Yeah, deer. It's one more thing to add to the adventure of the sun.
I'm more saying oh shit because I didn't even see it.
Oh, you didn't see that old bastard?
I mean, I saw it after you said deer, and I looked over and I saw it.
Oh, wow.
But before that, I didn't see it.
Well, you know, happens. It's not like it was in the road.
Most of the time, though, you'll see the deer, you know, and I never even see it.
I'm used to looking for them.
Yeah.
I got to ride home every night with them.
And I'm colorblind, so the green and the brown, they kind of mix together, and I just don't see them.
Yeah, that movement, you're kind of screwed there.
Yep.
Wow,
whoa.
It's pretty.
Very nice.
Overhead look.
Let's take a peek here.
Oh, let's. God, if we had a Harley, we could really annoy these people taking their little picnic. View
of Rockfish Valley, 800 feet above sea level.
Oh, yes. Looks a lot like what we looked at.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the bike, get off for a minute because I gotta find us a hotel. All right, maybe I'll record for a sec first here since I have this on. I think it's on. Oh no. Oh, yes, I guess it is. I see a red blinking.
Nope, yep, wait, oh, no. Yep.
I don't know, because the screen's off, but I see a red dot going like that.
It goes off after time's out, basically.
Very beautiful. There's Mr. Moose.
Me, Moose.
And then there's my bike there. Alright, I'm going to turn this off now and talk to you later. Greetings to the YouTubes. I know. This is Mike Cayley 7. I got this guy up my butt over here telling me I gotta go faster.
I am
Moose 3971. The world famous Moose. So we are here on the Blue Ridge Parkway again.
Yes, we were here last night and turned around and got a cow, which was courageous at this night.
Yep.
We're not coming back this way today though. We're speeding.
Alright, I'm doing 50. So the speed limit here is 40, yeah, it's 45, we're doing 50, and I don't think we should have too many problems except for slow people.
I used to put that turn way all the time when I adjust.
Yep.
Done by 45 as well.
Yeah, it's better than 35. $44 actually. Let's see if I can do it. I'm catching this person at 44. Oh, he took his doggy on his motorcycle.
Yeah, do that.
That's nice. A bit hazy.
Yeah, well, it's still early.
Yep.
Maybe not early at least.
Oh, really?
That's 10:47.
There you go. Now y'all at home can watch the map there, see where he is. So now that I've been here, I know that you can take Highway 64 in Virginia. It'll take you right across the meeting place between Skyline Drive and the Blue Ridge Parkway. So that's a nice thing to know. We had a very nice night at the Days Inn in Waynesboro. We found a really nice room by comparison. Oh, ears popping. The first night, the Colony Motel was a very bare bones motel. So the kind of place that we will never stay again. Days Inn had a swimming pool that was actually working. So we immediately changed and jumped in there. And then we worked on videos all evening while eating and drinking some whiskey with some Diet Coke.
My thought process is, and it may change by the end of the day, any videos I make today, I'm thinking I might consider running a hotel and relax tonight instead of working on those.
Yeah.
I just would like to almost have a night where I can sit around and watch TV and
just kick back.
feel like I'm working. I may not work on one while I'm doing it, but not like feel like I gotta get it out.
Yeah.
I mean, the last few days I've done 3 videos every night for about basically now.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been a workaholic there. I think I've kind of caught up, but not really.
That little Fusion is so easy to use and edit in. I got so easy. I don't do a lot of big edits.
Yeah.
So I never have.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to do them. I'd like to learn some different things. That's involved in new angles and different things. You get to rewrite some different things, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to make it interesting, yeah, you can start out the flight leaving up things are supposed to tell the flight showing it. You take off and you show another view, you know.
Oh goodness. Yeah, that's way too much work.
Neat. But it's take a lot of work.
You would need a B-roll crew.
Yeah, or you're going to be willing to know you're not going to go anywhere that day.
Yeah.
But I like doing B-roll here and there and I have time.
Yep.
When I'm hiking and doing that stuff, I do a lot more B-roll than I do when I'm riding.
Watch out on the right.
Because, you know, I got the time by myself mostly, so I don't matter if I want to walk back and forth, I can't walk back out. I'll do that a lot.
That's, well, because you don't have to get on the highway and turn around. I'm going to pass this guy. Yeah.
I'll put it back down, I'll go back and I'll record it.
Yeah, when you're walking, it's easier to just loop back.
Doing this, I didn't do a U-turn every time.
Yeah, and then you'd have to leave your camera out there for anybody to come up and steal. Not that they'd really see it, but you never know.
Well, the best way to do that here, honestly, would be an overlook that had two entrances.
Yep.
You can stop, set it up out there on the road.
Yep.
Go back, come back, and then you can come into the entrance and turn back around. It wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Most of these overlooks are like that.
That'd be the only place you can probably really make it happen under easily. Otherwise, you're either, I'm not terrible U-turn, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be trying to spin it around here on curves.
No.
You don't get a camera that isn't always going to watch or really give a shit about.
The cool thing is, with the two of us here, if we wanted to, I could serve as your B-roll, you could serve as mine.
Yeah.
And I just go ahead of you a little bit, and have you pass me.
Right.
That would work.
Be kind of like Charlie and Ewan McGregor when they had Claudio.
Yeah.
Go ahead of them, get ahead do the video, come back.
Yep.
That's what you need. So we need a third rider that's our bitch.
Our B-roll. Our bitch roll.
Our B-roll king.
I hope we didn't offend people with the B-roll thing. The bitch roll thing.
Oh.
Humpback Rocks.
35, huh?
That de-escalated quickly.
Yesterday's speeds.
Yeah. Oh, that's why, because there's a turnout with a bunch of stuff in it.
Yep.
Offices and shit. Oh, that's a quaint little cabin. Alright, so last night I got a comment on a video, and it irked me. Somebody said something to the effect of, I find it funny how at the top of the comments area it says, please follow community guidelines and be respectful with your comments. And yet, your videos are so full of vulgarity, and you disregard and disrespect your viewer or something like that. Is this guy broken down? What's going on up here? Oh, I see his bicycles. I'm sorry. Alright. I saw the blinking light and I was concerned. Hello? And we're back.
I had a message.
I thought he was like, I don't want to hear Mike say this. I'm not part of this.
What did you say? Sorry.
I was talking about how that commenter said that my video was full of vulgarity and disrespect for the viewer. And, I've had to modify my response. I put a post. Here's what I... Wow.
I got some weird interference all of a sudden.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I shouldn't have knocked myself out to the disconnect bits. There?
Yep, I'm here.
Fucked up here.
Okay, sorry.
I should have never checked the message. Now it's Bluetooth and weird.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna shut my headset off. I'll be back.
Alright. So as Moose very smartly avoids being part of this conversation, my reply to the gentleman was, well, if your virgin ears can't take it, that's on you, not me. And I always list my videos when you're uploading a video, and you're monetizing especially, But I think all videos, they say, is this for kids? No, it's not for kids. My standard setting is it's not for kids. And when I'm monetizing, the first option that pops up is the one I always choose. Some vulgarity, some quote-unquote bad language. And the other day I made a video where I released this stream of horrific, like this mother effer, C-esser, for like 10 seconds of just word after word. And my intention was to beep it out. Beep, 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 beep. And I forgot to do that. So I took the video back down so I could do that. And that video's still not up because I have not edited that yet. Is that Moose again?
Yeah. All right. I think when I checked the text message, it must have much time with Moose and not time for us to screw with it.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't wanted to get a little carried away here and there, but most people don't seem to mind it.
No, yeah. And see, when Moose and I get together, we're two men, and men do men things. And the men things would include locker room kind of things. So, if you're offended by our locker room talk, my advice to you is, whenever you see a video featuring Mike Haley 7 and Moose 3971, just bypass that video. In general, I think most of my videos are okay. I might have an S-bomb or an F-bomb now and again.
Yeah, I have the F-bombs in my videos, other than ones on with you here and there. For the phone or something, most of my videos, I don't know. We get together, we just start talking shit. And we find it funny because humor makes us laugh. Right?
Yeah, and a lot of people have laughed.
It's going to make a lot of viewers laugh, but apparently we get those good ones that are so butthurt over it.
Rob Nelson was laughing his butt off. Judy Sheldon was laughing.
If he was really that upset, let me know. I can send you a box of tampons.
See, that's the kind of humor we like. And I know that I'm skewing political here, but I'm not taking sides. I'm just noticing the irony or the hypocrisy. If somebody is offended by the kind of words and topics that Moose and I joke about in my videos and in his videos with me, but they never had a problem with the many vulgarities uttered by the last president we had, then I don't see there's a disconnect there. I mean, if you're disparaging of vulgarity and bad language and bad behavior in general, then if you voted for a president who speaks like that and talks and acts like that, that's hypocritical. I'm not saying necessarily that your vote makes you a bad person or a good person. Whoever you vote for is whoever you vote for. The point is, it's kind of like if I went outside and, burned a drum of oil just for the heck of it, and said, global warming, ha ha ha, here's a burning barrel of oil. And you were offended at that, but the current president, imagine, was out on the White House lawn burning a barrel of oil doing the same thing. That would be hypocritical. Here's a good example. If you've ever cheated on your spouse, and yet you judge Bill Clinton for when he was cheating on his spouse, that's hypocritical. When I was a college student, my mother criticized me for being a male slut, tomcatting around, and I was quick to remind her of her own indiscretions when she was young. And she, well, that was a long time ago. You know, the length of time between the indiscretion and now doesn't make it not an indiscretion. So criticizing me for doing actually not as bad as you did is really hypocritical. So anyway, that was my wee rant on that crap. I wonder if crap's a bad word. I don't like when you say crap. And I am now, because of what that person said, I'm going to try to be a little bit less ribald with my videos, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, until I get angry, then I'll be like,
I'm not promising anything on this trip.
There you go.
I don't have a whole bunch of subscribers, but I'm sorry if you don't like it. If you're welcome to not do the like button on it.
Yep.
I'm not forcing you to do this.
Well, that's pretty. I'll do some shout outs since I'm thinking about it. So, Judy Sheldon, hello. Bob Nelson again, hello. Hog Driver, hello. Geomac Granddad, hello. Let's see. Smyrna Cowboy, of course, hello. Harley Day Rider, hello. Bob Bodine 52, howdy. Bronco Ride, what's up?
Bronco Ride was out of his bike, and it's a bike, I don't know.
I think he was.
That's what he went to, the Harley. I mean,
The Harley.
Street Ride.
Yep. Is that a Barricade? I heard people talking about a Barricade. I don't know what that is, but people are going to it. Dogbone, hello. We always, Dogbone is another one who seems to, I don't know if it's criticize or laugh at or just notice that when Moose and I get together, things get a little bit rougher.
I think he's not really big on the language.
Probably not.
I don't know personally, so I don't really know a lot about it.
Yeah. Henny Van Hoof. Henny Van Hoof. Hello. And Danke for your comments. Ahmed, hello. Shukran Jazila. Just gonna randomly say names as they come to me throughout the rest of today's video making. Paul Fosbury, I think we already gave him a shout out the other day, but hey Paul. This is very pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm locking it in at 45. Highway pigs engaged.
I think a little later, 360 on the side of the bike.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
Harley Trek, hello.
I don't think I'm going to try to do any necessary recording a video when I'm doing it. I'm just going to use it for B-roll.
Cool.
I think it really needs to be part of the same video examination.
Up to you.
Nobody's going to know.
Reed's Gap. Hello, Reed's Gap.
Where that goes. Wow, that's a big old hill. I rode the right with that.
Oh, was it?
Oh, man. Well, since you don't have to pay, get out of an office when I'm sure, or pay to get back or whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to pay it.
There's probably a lot more extra stuff you can pay
Yep.
easily.
Yeah, you can get off this thing at your leisure pretty much. I know in North Carolina, it's very easy to do. And there's a lot of little places you can stop, like Little Switzerland, Linville Falls, other places too. So here's something I've noticed. I don't know why I never thought of this before, but I realized it last night when Moose and I were riding. He pointed out deer a couple of times, and that's when it hit me. No pun intended. No deer hit me, but that's when I realized I can't see the deer very well because I'm color deficient. I'm not totally colorblind. I can see colors, but I can't distinguish very well between green and orange, purple and blue. And so the color of the deer, that light brown color and the green, it blends so effectively for me that I don't even see them. And Moose is like, deer? Like, where? And we just passed it. Damn it! The deer could be standing on the side of the road, flipping me a hoof, and I wouldn't see it. The only thing I notice is movement. Well, he doesn't have fingers, though.
Mike's like a T-Rex, the only thing.
Yes, yeah, my visual acuity is tuned to movement. I also eat the way the T-Rex eats. When he ate that goat that time, I gulp, gulp, gulp.
Mike enjoys his food more than any person I've ever seen. Unless it's Jay with a lava cake.
Yes, yeah, Jay with the lava cake is almost pornographic.
Oh my god, that thing was so good.
Yeah.
I would order that home at Domino's just to have this dessert for my meal.
They put the whipped cream in the ice cream, man. You'll love it.
Oh my god, it's just like
Beyond the beyonds.
well, houses down there.
Oh, yeah, I think there's houses like nearby, but nothing right on it. Yeah. Love Gap.
Might make a little quantity.
I made a joke in Moose's video, and I don't know if it's in mine too, because I don't know if I was recording, but I said, no, actually it wasn't, because he had his other camera handheld, and I walked up to him, and I said, you know, the world finally can know Moose is gay. Just as a joke, like the time I introduced my little brother Mark, December of 2009, I said, this is my brother Mark, and Mark puts his arm around me and goes, my brother is gay! And I, ha ha ha, you know, that kind of thing, fun, humor. And then I realized, oh, you know, I really don't mean to say that Moose is gay, first off. I don't want to portray his sexual preferences inaccurately. And if he were to be gay, he would be the most butch gay in the history of gay. But at the same time, if he were gay, it wouldn't matter at all.
Well,
yeah, you'd be gay.
I wouldn't mind if somebody I'm hanging out with tells me they're gay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's.
I like you as a person. I like you as a person.
Yeah.
Your sexual orientation makes no difference.
Exactly.
Unless you touch a devil cake.
Well, yeah. Well, it would be the same if, you know, cross-gen. Let's say it was, if we were riding with a female motovlogger, and I woke up and she was diddling me like, well, what are you doing? I don't know you like that, kind of thing. So, but anybody who's an LGBTQ plus community member watching my videos, I don't want you to think that I'm homophobe or anti-gay or anything like that. I'm not anti-race anybody. You know, I'm an equal opportunity asshole.
Yeah.
I don't care what color you are. I don't care what you want to have sex with, as long as it's, you know, consenting and human. You know, I guess if you're banging a car or a wall, I've seen that on TV. People who fall in love with inanimate objects, I wouldn't judge you. It's weird, but I wouldn't judge you. But if you're banging a goat or a sheep or a child, you know, that's obviously terrible wrong. And I can make jokes about that kind of thing. Like, you know, the one who's like, I was the number one businessman in my country, and I was the first one to fly across the continent, and I invented this amazing technology, but you fuck one sheep, and that's all you're known for. That kind of joke I can make. I don't have a problem with that. But if somebody actually said, well, actually, you know, I did have sex with a sheep, like, all right, you're sicko, bye-bye. Yeah, that's the kind of humor I like. And I'm from Boston. Yeah, really, yeah, you're dead down there. Yeah, and I notice on the side of the grass right here, a lot of just random giant rocks for you to bash your brains against. Overlook ahead. Yeah, I'm from Boston. And Bostonian humor is notorious for being dark and merciless. My mom called it the gallows humor. So there's nothing sacred when it comes to that kind of humor. For example, Pete Davidson, the the Saturday Night Live guy. In New York, they're very similar, and he's from Staten Island. And in the movie, they were talking about how his father died in 9/11. The movie was called King of Staten Island. So yeah, that dude, his dad died in 9/11. He was a firefighter, died in the World Trade Center, which is true. Pete Davidson's real father died on 9/11 in the World Trade Center. And Pete was just like 2 or 3 years old at the time. So, they, had to go through all that, which is horrible. And he suffers from depression and this and that. But in the movie, they said, he's cool about it, though. Hey, Pete, yeah? Knock, knock. Who's there? Not your dad. Ah! They're all laughing. And Pete Davidson's dad is the one they made the joke about. And he's able to laugh. That's the kind of humor that I appreciate. The kind that basically nothing is sacred. And there are very few jokes I've heard about 9/11. But the ones I have heard, they're safe enough to be funny. But, some people are way, way too sensitive about that kind of stuff.
George Carlin said it best. It all depends on how big the exaggeration is.
Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it.
I think that's what he said. Exaggeration of joke, where it's at.
Yep.
People would say, his one years back, people say, you can't joke about rape. Rape isn't funny. He goes, I can prove you rape's funny. Imagine Porky Pig raping Elmer Fudd. And it was true. The joke made it funny. Yep. That was George Carlin said that.
Yeah. He was amazing.
People just nowadays, jokes aren't jokes anymore. Everything's taken seriously.
Yep.
Of America.
Yeah, that's another thing. People would say, I don't like the vulgarity in your videos. And then, out the other side of their mouth, they're going, this political correctness crap has got to stop. Wait a minute, did you just... Never. They bemoan political correctness. Unless, the thing that the joke that pisses them off, suddenly that goes too far. But they're not in league with the political correctness crowd. Yep. Oh my.
Hey, think of the bright side. Everybody is subscribed to you. Won't bring anything more to the thing.
There you go.
Oh, heck, that's doing a whole trip to Chicago.
Yeah, well, I make these videos basically for me.
Yeah, I watch my videos again so when I can't go on a trip, I'll be able to relive this trip.
Yep.
I'll make a playlist. Yep. And I've done it many times. Last year, I couldn't go anywhere. I went camping. I couldn't go on a major road trip. Most of them good.
Yep.
Some people did, good for you. I don't discourage you from it. You did what you had to do, and change your stuff. But so I re-rushed a few times for it. And in a way, it helped me.
Yep.
I mean, unfortunately, maybe want to go on a trip, but it also helped me go, wow, that was fun. I remember that day.
Yeah.
And the little spurts of the people we put up from people that I think are funny or interesting, and then towards that week, somehow maybe later in the day, I'll remember watching that whole game video.
Yep.
So, yeah. I mean, I really enjoy the camaraderie and stuff, I guess, in the comments, talking to people back and forth in the comment pages. I do enjoy that.
Yep. Right.
Well, the hobby, making everything on this today. I've made it. I've never done a bunch of it's basic for me. It's basic for me. Yeah. You guys.
And yeah, another part of it is to share with others what my life is like. I'm not making content. I am sharing my life with people. And if you find it interesting, woohoo. If not, that's okay too. But I'm not out here like, I need to produce content that my viewership will like. And I want to look at the analytics and see what parts of my videos people enjoy most so I can focus on that and do that all the time. No. I'm not letting the market determine how I do things. I do what I do, just like the old-time YouTubers used to do, back before you could make any money off of this. People just shared to share. That was it. They weren't trying to build a fan base and all that. They're just making videos.
I miss the way it was.
Yeah, I do too. It's become too commercialized now.
It used to be saw a review. I mean, unless I know the person, like, when Brian O'Reilly does a review, I know it's not.
Yep.
You know, unless you have a day rider do a review, I know it's not. I know it's
Yeah.
the same way.
Yep.
But, you know, you see the other people, you go, and then you'll buy the product, it's like, this thing is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They said it was good. You know, these people would make a lot of money off these reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to believe anybody when they say, well, I'll be a sponsor, but this goes as the good. I'll get my own thing. Will you?
Yeah, will you really, though?
Maybe some people will. I mean, I'm sure some of them out there will be out. This thing is crap.
Yeah.
I've seen those guys.
Yep.
Call it out. I've got this sent to me for free. This thing's a piece.
Yep.
Don't buy this. The regular star guy, he does a lot of homesteading videos. I watch a lot of his videos. I agree with everything he does.
Yeah.
Which I don't need to. You know, it's not our job in life to agree with everything everybody else does.
Right.
But, you know, he has like 1.8 million subscribers.
Wow.
And I tell you, when the stuff's a piece of shit, even if they send it to him or not, he tells you it's a piece of shit.
That's pretty.
He got this, one of his videos, he got this, oh, God.
I want to slow down here and just kind of roll past it.
Winch. And the Harbor Freight people, when they sent him, you know, they said, oh, we redid it, it's better than Warner and everything else. And it's really talking to Sam. So he said, fine, I'll use it. I'm not promising anything. I'm not going to even promise them to do a review on it. You know, I'm just going to use it.
Yeah.
They put that instruction. He's doing something. Probably maybe should have been on there doing it.
Yeah.
But at Warner, he used to work for him. So he said, if Warner might have run a relay up, it would have taken the hit. This thing, the casing broke on it, and a catastrophic failure. And he goes, okay, yes, the company said they're going to replace it free, and everybody's like, well, you're using it, they're doing it. He goes, bullshit. He said, they should replace the fucking thing for free.
Yep.
That's not doing anything right. They should replace it. The thing that shouldn't have, the fucking thing shouldn't have broken the first goddamn place. So I will never put another one of these on. I recommend nobody buys this piece of shit. If you're going to spend your money, spend it on a Warner.
There you go.
And they spent the damn thing to them free, trying to get them to give it, you know, we'll give you a new one, just, no, this thing's a piece. I'm not going to tell somebody to buy this goddamn thing.
That's the kind of honesty I appreciate.
You know, you might come across dickheads sometimes and stuff like that, but at least he's honest about it.
Yep.
I don't have to agree with the other stuff he does, but, you know, that I kind of respected that. Because he's right. Everybody always says, well, they did the right thing, something else. No, they did the thing they should have done. That's not the right thing.
Yep.
That's the way a company should be.
Yeah, yeah.
They should send you a new one. I mean, I sure have broke. Just send me a new one.
Yeah.
They should have. The fucking thing broke.
Yep.
What it shouldn't have done is broke.
Well, what it shouldn't have done is had to, you know, hold your ass up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Because they're supposed to be, they did the right thing. I appreciate the fact they're sending me another one.
Yep.
But they should stand behind their product. But what they should do is find a way to make sure the product never does that again. They should go, well, we have one break, we need to figure out why.
Yep. And you know, the other thing too is, how many people have ended up buying a Harley or a Honda Goldwing or a Triumph Trophy, you know, whatever bike that we've had at whatever time, and we've talked about what we liked about it, this, that. There are so many purchases made in part because of the videos that we've put out there. We don't get commission for any of that. Like the glove thing, that Klim glove thing. I gave my honest opinion of it. It was a piece of crap glove. But at this,
they did the wrong thing here. They should have, no question that they should have sent you a new pair. What those gloves cost?
Yep. They only lasted 2 months before they started to tear. And that was just by putting them on. And but at the same time, I said, the jacket's great. The pants, wonderful. But don't get the Aero gloves. I don't know about the other gloves, but the Aero gloves are crap, and they would not take them back. They would not refund my money or replace them. And that's some bullshit.
I have a hard time. I mean, I like the coach. It's almost hard for you to want to buy something from them.
Look at this, Jay.
Holy Lord.
Wow.
God, that's beautiful. That's like a picture perfect postcard right there.
Oh my goodness. It is positively resplendent.
No stop.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Wow. What a magnificent view.
They all like the old barn.
That's great. Oh.
Wow.
Look at up there, they got a thingy.
Yeah, that thing there.
Whoa.
Are there vineyards on this side of it?
No idea. Yeah, probably.
This has been a lot of ranting videos on our part. I mean, I'm not doing a video, you are, but...
Yeah. Well, I just need to get some things off my chest about stuff.
I think a lot of times I watch what I say because I don't want to offend people on here.
Yep.
But, I don't know.
Well, there are things that I don't say because I know that it'll cause more headache than I really want to have. That's a vineyard. There you go. There's your answer.
I try not to go political.
Yep.
I don't care who you voted for. You don't even care who I voted for. I wish everybody get along, but whatever.
Yep.
It is the world we live in. That's the world we live in.
Yep. And everything is politicized now, so you have to really tread carefully, because if you give an opinion yay or nay on anything that's highly politicized, half of the room is going to hate you, the other half is going to praise you, and vice versa.
See, I don't usually talk politics. I don't know enough about it to speak my opinion.
Well, like COVID. You would think that COVID wouldn't be politicized, but it's totally politicized. And so if you say, you know, I don't trust that shot because I don't trust the government, or whatever reason you have, then the one side's going to say, what are you, an idiot? And then if you say, I got the vaccine, the other side's going to say, what are you, an idiot?
Yeah. Because
it's been so highly politicized. So you have to really kind of, before you say something on a topic, you have to be careful. And it goes right down to even the clothing that you wear, the motorcycle that you ride. Like, oh, you're riding a Honda, you betrayed America. I got that comment when I first switched to this bike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they politicized the motorcycle I ride. One guy actually said that he hoped that my mother got raped by a bunch of N-words fresh out of prison. And I actually commented before I blocked him. I said, my mother probably would like the action. You know, she hadn't gotten any in a while.
I don't understand when people get so upset. I mean, I'm on motorcycles, cars, clothes.
Yeah.
I drive a Honda now, I ride a Honda now. I drive a Chevrolet.
Yeah.
I've never bought a Chevrolet. I have the last Chevy I ever owned.
Yep.
And I've owned lots of Chevys.
Wow. I own one Buick. I'll never own anything from GM ever again. I've liked Volkswagen, but my next vehicle is probably going to be a Honda. Not because Honda's all that, it's just I've done the research, and the Ridgeline fits the things that I want. I want a pickup truck.
Ridgeline.
Yeah, I want a pickup truck that drives like a car, that enables you to take a barrel to the dump, because I have, you know, I don't have trash pickup. I don't live in a city, and my Tiguan isn't tall enough inside to put a barrel in there, so I just need something like that. I'm not going to go off-roading.
What?
I know, right?
Woo-hoo. You get a fucking Ridgeline, we're going off-road when I come down. When that bitch is pacing. You'd be amazed, though. I know I'm joking about it, but seriously.
Yeah.
When you go to certain places that fire road, it's not really off. It's off-roading, but not off-roading.
Yeah.
How much fun that is to take those trails in a little four-wheel drive.
Oh, I've done a little bit of that with my friend Kevin. And it's been really fun, but I'm not going to plunk down the money for that kind of thing, because, you know, it gets terrible gas mileage. You know, that if you're going to get an off-road vehicle, you get one for off-road, and that's what you do with it. And I'm not, when do I really do that? I don't really do that. So maybe I could rent one. I know they have places like that. I know West Virginia is really big for that. Oh, I chickened out on this one, Jay. I didn't enter it right, so I put the brake on.